All right, guys, welcome back to Is Your Six Cover. Appreciate you showing up. This is a match breakdown of the Clinton House match
This first stage
on
is
April
positional.
3rd,
Targets
2021.
47
So we'll have some fun here.
We got Rick up. You're going to do 2 offhand, 2 kneeling, 2 sitting. Yeah, 10 rounds. You get 6 points. How you feeling about this one? You got this?
Good, cold. But yeah, we'll see.
It's a little chilly out here, fellas. It's just a little cold. I just want to be a real shooter.
All right, Fletcher is ours.
All right, so that's 6 rudders. Got a chance to meet 6 rudders. Very nice guy. Didn't know how much he wanted to be on video, so I didn't do much recording. But pleasure to meet him. Did a good job. This stage here, you had 10 rounds. You only needed to shoot in 3 positions. You were allowed to have a few misses, which ended up working out. This was our first stage of the day.
Mr. Rick.
All you needed to do was hit 2 standing, 2 kneeling, and 2 sitting, so it worked out. Started off this match, and I was like, what is going on? But it was a lot of fun, so.
All right, shooter, which side are you going to start with?
Right.
Right side. All right, shooter, give me 9 when you're ready. Shooter indicates ready. Stand by.
What the hell?
The targets were pretty gracious. I just started off wrong.
Next
Luckily
target.
for this stage, there was the extra rounds available. Get you warmed up.
Next target.
There it is.
Reason for this video, I
Next
think you can
target.
learn a few things. You can see kind of my body positioning, and then X-Ring is going to shoot,
Next
and you're going to
target.
see a lot better positioning. Notice the difference in how my feet are, where my elbows are. Trying to be on the soft tissue and not
Next
right on the
target.
ball of my elbow. But these kind of videos are long, but there is things you can learn, especially if you haven't gone out to any matches yet. But keep a close eye on X-Ring, how he
Get ready. Stand
He
by.
leans back. He's got his rifle completely angled to his body. Got his elbows down, helping to stabilize.
Next target. Next target.
He pops into position, didn't even move his other foot.
Next target.
He's got his elbow not right on his
Next
knee.
target.
Crosses over real quick. Kind of an Indian sitting stance. Again, not having the balls of his elbows on a hard surface of his knee.
Next target.
Great shoot.
Nice run, Ray.
All right, we got Matt P up.
Matt P.
Next target. Next target.
That's what I'm going to recommend to you.
Now, when something you know your limits to you,
Same thing, good body position.
Next target.
As long as you can find the,
Each stage was 90 seconds long. A lot of
Good
times
job, Matt.
felt like you had a lot of time.
Bye.
We got John Kreiderman. This is stage 4. This is the tank trap, shooting to know your limits. I think it was around 35 yards. Getting a good body position here was tough, depending on how tall you were.
Next target. Next target. Next target. Next target. Next target.
Next target. Next target. Nice run, sir.
Got X ring up. I don't have any footage of this one. I did clean this stage. You can see Ray utilized the udder bag of Bison Tactical with the plate.
Next target. Next target.
Nice smooth shooting.
Next target. 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 Good run, sir. Thank you.
All right, got Matt P up. He does drop 1 point on this one, but did a good job shooting. Again, utilizing the Bison Tactical udder bag.
Next target. Next target. Next target. Next target.
Plenty of time, man.
Matt shooting
Next
pretty
target.
quick here. I
Plenty
think
of
if he would
time.
have slowed down a hair, he would have cleaned that stage
Next
as well.
target. Next target. Next target. Good run, Matt. Got you for 9.
Stage 5. Cradman.
All right, we got John Kreiderman. This is a prone position. This is shooting to know your limits. Don't remember the distance. His foot,
Next
trying to
target.
keep your feet flat. He's not directly behind the gun.
Next target.
That would be some of the things I would tell him. So you got
Next
5 know
target.
your limits. You basically go from big to small,
Moving, John.
and then back to big to small again for
Next
a total
target.
of 10 round counts. Waiting for these things to stop wiggling around. It is
Next
better to
target.
wait. Nice
Nice.
shot there.
Next target. Next target. Next target. Next target. Clean.
Woo!
Well done.
Is that your first time?
Pretty much.
That was awesome.
I'll repay you. I like you better when you want to shoot.
So Kreiderman did a really good job shooting that day. See how X-Ring's completely behind the rifle, centered up to his body. He's got both feet down, flat. A little more surface,
Next target.
a little more stable.
Next target.
Less things wiggling around.
Next target. Next target. Next target. Next target. Next target. Next target. Next
Waits a little
target.
bit on the last one.
Yeah, there you go.
Good job, man.
Nicely
And
done.
another clean stage. Got Matt P up. You're going to see he starts to shoot a little fast.
Next
I
target.
remind him. Slow down. He's got
Next
plenty of
target.
time. For some reason, I can't
Next
find the dang
target.
target in the grass.
Next target. Next target. Next target.
Slow down, man. Plenty of time.
Next target. Next target. Next target. Clean.
Nice. Good job, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for the slow down.
Yeah, no problem. All right, this was the long range stage. It went out to 215 yards. 5 targets at 5 different distances, and the farthest one was worth 2 points. So you could actually get 12 points on this one.
Next target.
Some people dialed, some people held over.
Next target.
Worked out well for Matt. He did a great job.
Next target.
I was able to clean the stage as well.
Next target. Next target.
See, after you shot the 5 positions, you had to move.
Next target.
Staying low on the ground here is
Next
your best
target.
bet. You had the option of using any one of the
Next
stairs
target.
steps on your first 5, and then any port inside on your second 5, except for the
Next target.
lower center one that's for prone shooting.
Clean.
Nice.
The sleeper.
All right, here we have the roof stage. So X-Ring had a rear support bag, utilized the plate with the coal tack bag. Actually utilized the same equipment.
Next target. Next target. Next target. Good shoot. Nice job.
Nicely done.
Nice shooting. This is Bill Sweeney, good friend of ours. You see him out on the live chats. Had a little trouble finding a good position. Trying to get comfortable. Burn up a few seconds of time. Basically, with this outlaw match, most of the times you're required to just hit 2 targets at once, or the same target twice, and then they would say next target. On some of the stages, it was difficult to figure out what target you were trying to reacquire, and some people would mess up, including myself on this stage. Actually, this would be our 5th stage so far during the day. I'd cleaned all the stages prior to it. We started off on stage 3, so stage 3, 4, 5, and 6. I had a clean run, so I was doing really good. And I got to this stage.
Next target. Next target.
Yes, sir. Left to right.
All right, we got Matt up there. He's using the coal tack bag with the plate.
Next
He's
target.
got a rear support, pump pillow. So yeah, you see his head lifting up, just confirming that he's shooting at the right target. The key to this one and a few other matches or a few other stages was making sure your magnification wasn't too powered up, because all the targets were shaped the same. So you had to really make a conscious decision to make sure you were on the right
That's
target.
done. That's done.
And you'll see right here, kind of where the wheels come off. So again, up to this stage, I'm on this is the 5th stage, and I'm clean so far. Meaning I've hit every target, doing really good, using the same cold tack bag with a plate, utilizing a pump pillow in the back.
Next target.
So we'll put another one here.
Yes, sir. Next target. Next target. Next target.
Plenty of time, Rick.
Oh,
You see that?
yeah, I shot my magneto speed off of it.
Good Lord, Mr. Rigger.
You can see I got a little frustrated.
Hey, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it.
This one was a tripod, shooting little targets off of
Next target.
a small wooden A-frame looking.
Next target. Next target.
How much time, Rick?
About 30 seconds. No, you've got plenty of time. I don't know why I'm videoing the dirt.
Video only got 36 seconds. Next target.
Cameraman not doing so well.
It jiggled on it, didn't it?
Ah, copy.
Stand by. Going left, right.
So I think a little bit of my frustration from the prior one, where I messed up a little bit, kind of came over to this one. For some reason, I don't know if I didn't have the mag seated correctly. It didn't pull off the first round. This position was not very stable. I would have liked to have tried something different, I think. You couldn't mess with the tripod, basically where it was, and it was what you could do with it. You could tighten it, the bog,
Next target.
but other than that, you couldn't change the angle of the cant, or you weren't allowed to manipulate the tripod at all.
Third target, right? Yes. Next target. Next target. Bring them out. You should be.
Yeah.
Got 8.
So out the whole match, myself, a guy named John, and Matt P, we dropped 5 points total. We ended up with a 3-way tie for second place. Chris Simmons came in first place. He shot really well. I think he dropped 1 shot for the whole match. And we'll get to it here in a little bit. But you're going to see basically the tiebreaker stage, which is a speed stage set on a clock. And
Next target.
those guys did a really good job of blasting through that with speed. So we'll get to that here in a little while. The video is long,
Same target.
but it's a match review, showing you guys what different people are doing. Getting to see some of the people you guys may recognize from the channel.
Seven.
Super proud of Kreiderman. He did really good. He did an outstanding job. Bill Sweeney did a great job. There was a lot of stages where Kreiderman cleaned the stage, so I was very impressed. He's definitely getting a lot better.
It's hung up. What do I do?
Shoot it.
Next target.
After Ray had dropped that bag and I kicked it, he wasn't able to use it again.
Next target.
I wasn't aware of that at the time. You can't assist a shooter, but so he had to shoot this without the bag. It was about 8 feet back. I don't know if he would have stopped and went and grabbed it or not,
Next
but I felt a little bad because I had touched the bag trying to help out. Sometimes you just want to help people out. I don't know if it's my, just built-in DNA or whatever, but I was like, I kicked the bag over towards him to help him out, and I guess that's something you can't do. So
I needed that bag.
I definitely learned that. There's my belly. I don't know what that. All right, so this was kind of cool. It's a trailer where you're on a tower. This is Matt P. He's utilizing the Bison Tactical udder bag.
But you gotta be really close to the
Stand by.
You can adjust sensitivity and all that.
You can see that he has his right leg up where you'd normally put a bag to support the right arm, being right-handed. We were able to utilize that arm, that metal bracket, part of the rail. Definitely helped to stabilize. There was a plate rack out there with 5 you needed to engage. I think it was like 89 or something yards away.
Green. Good job. Good
Nice job, Matt.
Nice shooting, Matt.
Yeah, no problem, man. Use whatever.
I also utilized the Bison Tactical.
Somewhere behind the truck.
Worked really well on this. I think the tubing, the metal tubing was like 1.5 by 3 inches. Kind of the same shape as a 2x4. So this the bag works really well on there.
Good job, Rick. Good run, man.
Rick, leave that bag up there.
So that worked out well.
You ready? Shooters ready. Stand by.
Ray's Kestrel was calling for like 1.3. I dialed, my Kestrel said 1.3. I think his said 1.2. And he actually, there was 1 or 2 shots where he actually shot a hair underneath the target. Today we're actually going to go confirm that today. But this is match footage. This is what happens.
Rick. Next. Sit. Let me know when you're ready.
All right, so here's the tiebreaker stage. You want to shoot as fast as you can, but you got to still hit the targets. So Matt does a really good job. This is actually what let him place.
Next. 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 Next.
I think the last 4 matches we've been to, the tiebreaker has been needed in order to confirm who the actual winner is.
84.
So Matt did a really good time.
Nice job, Matt.
Me getting off that win or loss where I got 4th place last weekend because of the speed stage. We had hit the same amount of targets, but I had missed. I had a faster time, but because I had missed one on the speed stage, is what cost me 3rd place. So that is in the back of my mind the whole time. I'm really trying to go not as fast and make sure I get the hits. Because if you don't have the hits, that could be the difference of 3rd place. But if you don't go fast enough, that could cost you as well. So like I said, we had a tie. That was 31.55. Matt and those guys did it in 20-something. Got Kreideman up here doing a good job. The one thing you guys don't realize is even a tiebreaker stage, even if, say, you know you're not going to be 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to have the same amount of hits as you. So you do want to still go as fast as you can accurately, because that's going to put you up in the, say everybody drops 7 or 8 points throughout the match, and you're in that group. That time for that tiebreaker is going to be what helps bump you up a few notches. So Kreideman did a good job here cleaning the stage.
Nice.
Good job, Kreideman.
Doing good, buddy. Nice shooting, strong shooting.
Shot really well that day. Unfortunately for X-Ring, he had some mag issues. He actually grabbed the mag with the X on it. And this one has had some flaws in feeding. I felt really bad for Ray.
Shoes ready.
He was doing
Stand by.
really good throughout the match. He had a couple that he had dropped. But this stage really did not help him. You can see it's starting to jam up already. He's having issues feeding the rounds right off the get-go.
Next. Next.
Missed that one, right?
Yep. Again.
One of them days.
Once you start jamming rounds in, you have the ability to damage that bullet and make it fly weird, which doesn't help if you're trying to shoot accurately.
I think I've got one more shot, right?
You do.
And luckily Ray has his spare mag in the back. Kind of wish he would have went to that mag right off the get-go.
There you go.
So way to fight through it. So I did get our squad bumped up. They were actually still shooting the stage. I did get a video of Chris Simmons. You guys seen him on some live broadcast chats that we do. But definitely a talented shooter. It's fun watching him shoot. These targets that we're shooting at are small. They're 1 inch, and they get a little bit bigger as you go up. You can kind of see the T-post in the back, but it's very easy to get disoriented and when you're thinking you're shooting at, say, the second target, but it's actually the third, and then that round doesn't count even if you hit it. So you can drop some points. So really trying to confirm, not have your power too far up on your magnification definitely helps. But Chris shows us how smooth you can run just a regular bag and a plate.
target.
This one was a little difficult for some of the shorter people like myself.
So
I
Chris,
think that looks sexy, buddy.
doesn't even look fun when he shoots it.
That's Sweeney in the back of the car. We got Matt P up. So the Suburban, Clinton House, this Suburban's been around forever. I've shot 3-gun out of it. I shot rifles out of it. But it always seems like the Suburban won't die. The thing runs, but there's been a bazillion rounds shot inside of that vehicle. So Matt's using his sand-filled Game Changer. He's got the plate on there. He had brought a larger pump pillow. Didn't end up using it.
Next target.
You can see that he's on the far, if you're inside of it, the far right spot. We're going to talk about positions.
Next target.
And then you're going to see some of the things that we can work on to get better.
Next target.
He is dialing.
Next target. Next target.
Each one's about 1/10, but the targets were small, so you really wanted to make sure you're accurate. I guess you could have held over everything. There was enough time if you weren't looking for the target and reconfirming it.
All right. Unload chip clear.
I have a bag in there. Get it, right?
Yeah, I'll get it.
No, okay, thanks, sir. I don't know if I can reach over anyway. Let's go and ask.
All right, what's your order?
So you staged your rifle in the back, mag in, bolt back,
That's right, small to big.
and then you had to bring your bags in, whatever you wanted.
One shot each.
And repeat.
And then start over again at the small one.
Correct.
All right.
Stand by.
Yes, sorry.
Stand by.
I actually dropped a stage on this one, just confirming that I was aiming at the right target. Like we talked about, if you engage the wrong target, you basically just went down because you need to re-engage the 2 that you're supposed to be hitting. So you really got to make sure you're hitting the right target. When those targets are basically the same with the 5 T-posts out there, it's tough to make sure you're shooting the right one.
I need to make sure I'm on the right target.
So I dropped one there, didn't go fast enough, but
Need help
I
coming
wanted
out of
to
there?
make sure I didn't
I just wanted to confirm I was hitting the right target.
hit the wrong target. So we got Kreideman. One of the things you'll see coming up, and Kreideman did a decent job of trying to get to the right side of that vehicle, a little more stable.
Next target.
You can definitely get in there a little better. He actually did a great job of shooting again. I was kind of in the center of that vehicle where I should have been all the way to the right. I could have utilized the vehicle to help support my arm. And you'll see X-Ring shoot here shortly. You kind of show a better technique of instead of trying to fight through keeping the rifle stable.
Next target. Next target. Next target. Next target. Next target. Clean.
Nicely done, Carterman.
All right, so he goes right to that corner. See that little wheel well in there. Gets himself kind of seated and jammed into the right corner. Being able to utilize his right elbow on the kind of that windowsill area.
Next target. 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 Clean.
Nice. Good job, Mr. X-Ring.
Good shooting, X-ring.
X-Ring. Would you like to thank any of your sponsors?
No,
No, not today.
not today.
All right, in our last stage. You had 5 targets. You had 5 positions.
Next target.
You didn't engage these targets twice. And they were swinging a little bit when you went for your second shot, so you really either had to slow down or time that bullet.
Next target.
You can see those T-posts. When you're looking through the scope, man, it is definitely hard to confirm which one you're looking at.
Next target. Wrong target. Almost so clear. Next target.
Position. Oh, I might not allowed to say that.
Here I'm using the tater tot bag. Really like that bag. Did use the plate.
Next target.
You can see me swinging back and forth, basically counting the post to make sure I'm on the right one.
Next target.
You got about 90 seconds, 30 seconds left.
Due to the height of the
Next target.
next one, having that bag up there was even making it worse. I dropped it and utilized it as a step to help my short little butt
5,
get to that last target.
4, 3.
Good.
Nice, well done, man.
That's good position.
All right.
Yeah.
Next target. Next target. Next target.
Feet are square to the target.
Next target. $17.
Nice.
Large, small.
All right, so John decided to go the other way. He started off with the tall side with the bigger target on the right. Could be confidence builder. You know, starting off with a bigger target and working your way to a smaller target.
Taught him that.
Next target.
Front leg's a little, his left leg could be more squared to the target.
Next target.
There again, he's looking for the right target.
Wrong target.
Wrong target.
Left.
Yep, come over one.
Hit it again.
Yeah, you gotta hit it. Hit it again.
Little hiccup here.
Next target.
Was the smallest one?
Nope. The one before the smallest one.
Time.
I would have got it off too. Dang it, Bobby.
You can tell
Stick
John's
is
having a
shooting.
lot of fun.
7 points.
Get your ass out the way.
Got Bill Sweeney. He started from low to high.
Next target. Next target.
Yep.
Next target. Next target. Time.
Oh, dang it.
Should have one round left.
Always a pleasure shooting with Bill. He did a good job. So this is the end of the match. They're giving away money for prizes. I really wish they would have given away trophies.
Open. Matthew Pierce.
Money just kind of goes away.
Yeah, buddy.
Matt we had a 3-way tie, and because Matt shot that tiebreaker quicker than I did, he got third place.
Second place.
And again, John got second, and Chris Simmons got third. So it's pretty cool, a lot of fun. Definitely enjoyed the day. Hopefully you guys learned something or enjoyed the video. You guys have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon.
Robert Humphries. All right. Overall in production. Sorry. Whew. Overall production. Barney Hudgens. Woo! Good job. There you go. Yep. All right. Overall open.
See, you're
Chris
buying dinner.
Simmons.